Hi dear students, we are going to continue with the continuous data to the third video. Continuous data usually come from measuring. For example, the length of a car could be 3 meters here or between 4 meters. Anything between 3 and 4 meters, like 3.5, it can be 3.2, 3.3, 3.7 it can be. So you can show this continuous data because the data will be between 3 meters and the length it will be between 4 meters. So you can show like this, or one of them also included. It can be like 3 is included, 3 is included here. Included means the 4 is not included from the word you are understanding. So we can classify the data with respect to this interval. And this is the continuous data it becomes. Here also we have here the height of the students. So height of the students between 120 and 130 centimeters, 130 and 140 centimeters. 130 is included, so the smallest value is included. So with respect to that one, I'm going to fill the table. And I'm going to check how many students between 120 and 130. There are 2 students here. So I replace them here. 131, 133, 134, 139. These are between 130 and 140. So there are 4 here. These 4 I'm talking about. Yes, they are included here. And this is the 140. 140 in which group? In this group or in this group? In this group it should be, because it says that 140 is included to this part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there are here. From this point to this point, we are understanding that there are 5 points between them. Okay, 5 height we have here, height of the students, and only 1 greater than 151 is going to be. Let's solve one exercise and understand the type of frequencies better. Here the thickness of 20 book is measured in millimeters, and we are written here, and we are going to find the mean, median, and model classes here. And with respect to that one, it says that the thickness of the book, if it is between 0 and 5 millimeters, there are 3. 5 to 10 there are 5. 10 to 15 there are 8. 15 to 20 there are 4 books. So with respect to this one, we are understanding that totally there are 20 books. Also it is written here. Okay, we are going to fill the table with respect to this information. The first one, it is very easy to find the model class or median. It's easy. From the table directly we can find here the model class, the books in which interval mostly appear. That's the model class it's going to be. As you see here, the 8 mostly appear. So that's the class of it here. 10 and 15. So the model class, it's going to be 10, not with parentheses, 10 to 15 is going to be. Okay, which class contains the median? Which class contains the median? As you see here, we are going to decide with respect to the 11th one, 11th or 12th it's going to be, you know, because actually 10th and 11th one, because there are 20, 10th and 11th one. So I'm sorry, here this is going to be 15, 10th one and 11th one, and 10th one here 3, 5. So there are 3 here, then 5, total 8. Then after 2, the 10th it's going to come. It means that again it is in that class, so the class of it, it's going to be 10 T 15. Again I'm repeating this part. Here we have 3 books, then 5 book here, 8 books. So the 10th book is in this group. That's why the median group, it should be here, class of median. So we are going to calculate now. At the last part we are going to calculate the thickness, mean thickness. For the mean thickness, I need to calculate the mid-class value. Now, this time it is a bit different. We are not going to continue with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 here. We have to think the distance here. So distance here between 0 and 5, it's going to be, but 5 is not included. So the mid value of this one, it's going to be 2.5 millimeter. So this is going to be 2.5 millimeter. And here, the mid value between 0 and 5. Again, I'm repeating, it is not, 5 is not included, so it cannot be between 0 and 4, because when you say 0 and 4, it means that you are talking about 0 millimeter and 4 millimeter, but 4.9 also in this group. That's why 4.8, 4.9, 4.99 in this group. Only 5 is not in this group. With respect to that one, 4.99 and 0, if you think like that, the midpoint, it's going to be 2.5. Okay, between 5 and 10, it's going to be 7.5. As you see, the units are continuing with 5 units. So this is millimeter, it's going to be. With respect to that one, this is going to be 12.5. And the last one, it's going to be equal to 17.5. So here, as I said at the beginning, there are totally 20, and here we are going to multiply and we are going to find the class values. 3 times 2.5, which makes 7.5. 7.5 it's going to be, I'm writing with comma, 7.5 millimeter. 5 times 7.5, it's going to be equal to 37.5. It's going to be 8 times 12.5, it is equal to 100, and 4 times 17.5, it is going to be equal to 3570. So with respect to these values, we are going to find the real value. And 7.5, 37.5, it's going to be 45. 45 plus 70, it is 115. 115 plus 100, it's going to be equal to 215, if I didn't do an operational mistake here. So if it is 215 and if you divide by 20, you are going to get here, when you simplify the 0, it's going to be equal to 21.5. The mean value, mean, is equal to 215 divided by 20, it's going to be, which is equal to, when you multiply by 5, this is going to be 100. When you multiply by 100, this is going to be 100, and when you multiply by 5, this is going to be equal to 1075. So with respect to that one, when you divide by 100, it's going to be with 20, I'm going to eliminate 10.75, it's going to be.